how much sex is too much sex during the honeymoon period?
Well, the reality is if you're applying what's in the book, you're never going to get denied. And especially when you're in love and you feel the infatuation and you wake up thinking about her, you go to sleep thinking about her all day long, she's in the back of your mind. And if she's feeling the same way, especially if you're applying what's in the book, then that's going to be a reality. But over time, the longer that you're together, statistically speaking, people that have long term relationships that are healthy, been together for many years or many decades, that have a good relationship typically are having sex 3 to 4 times a week. So you've been together several years, 3 4 times a week is pretty. You're doing good. That's what a lot of people are shooting for. If you're like every 2 weeks, then that's kind of like, well, I just need a release. That's where a lot of people are that have been married for a long time. And then you got other people that have been married for a long time, and there's just nothing going on. I had a guy that I used to know, came from a very wealthy family. I lost touch with him years ago, but after they had their couple kids, his wife cut all her hair off, very masculine. He was kind of soft. You know, he was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. And the last time I talked to him, he hadn't had sex with his wife in 7 years, and he was still with her. So there's a lot of dudes out there that put up with that. They just go along for the kids.
I think they have a lot invested with children and the mortgage, or maybe if they have a business together, and it's like, you know, they're like, am I really
He was always
ready?
the beat down guy. I was like, oh man.
And it's like
bro.
classically, this is what you always envisioned probably was going to happen to him, you know?
That's brutal. You don't want to be that guy.
No, you don't. It's worth it. Burn it to the ground. Just get out
Pull
and
the
live your
cord.
life. Because what is it, 1 year, 6 months out of your life, you got to deal with it, and then you're free. Worth it.
But definitely in the beginning, when you really, especially when you really click with a girl, it's like you're gonna be having sex a lot.
There's nothing wrong with there's no such thing as too much sex, though, right? Was that the question? Too much sex?
Well, if you have too much sex, you're gonna get pretty raw, and it's gonna be too painful. So you're gonna have to take some time for a little bit of an intermission and let the skin regrow and heal itself. So you're kind of forced to take a break after a while. So, but if you're getting to that point, the good news is the skin does grow back and it gets thicker and it can take more abuse. It doesn't become a problem after a few weeks.
What was the
Everybody's
question?
laughing because they.
It says how much sex is too much sex during the honeymoon period.
There's no
The more the
answer.
better.
Is there such a
There's
thing as
honestly-
too much
there's no-
sex?
There is no such answer for that, honestly.
5 times a day.
You guys
is
should be
great.
banging the entire time.
Five.
Like,
Wow.
5 times a day is great.
Yeah.
That's like
That's those days that you don't even get dressed. You just
yeah,
stay naked
just
all
be
day.
banging all day. Like,
no, you're ski in, ski out,
right. Banging all day. Like, stay naked. Like,
waking your
let
friends
me make
up.
you a sandwich. I'm still naked.
Yes, exactly.
Like,
exactly.
oh, let's take a shower real quick. Bang in the shower. Get out.
Take a little nap.
Nap. Wake up. It's inside. You know?
Sign me again. God,
Oops.
how did that happen?
It just slipped in while we were sleeping.
So naughty.
You know, and that's just how it happens. I mean, that's real love. So,
Yeah,
like, if
that
you've
is.
ever been in real love, that's what it's like.
Yeah,
And
for real.
I don't know.
Morning wood is definitely a thing. It happens.
Yeah, that's how your honeymoon should
Middle
be.
Yeah,
of
I
the
call that
night
the-
wood is.
That's
it
how the
I
happens.
call
honeymoon
that the
should really
morning
be.
poke. You wake up and you get the poke in your back. It's like, ugh.
Or you get woken up in the middle of the night because somebody's going, wow, you got a little boner, and they wake you up with it. Once you're woken
Right.
up, it's game on.
That's what it's
Giddy
like.
up.